Venus and Taurus, welcome. This is Poseidon. Hi. Welcome to your weekly channeled weekly energy reading. And Venus and Taurus, Two of Swords. This reading is going to apply for the dates of May the 6th, Monday, up to the 12th, Saturday. Could apply a few days before, after as well. But let's see what's going on here. We got Two of Swords coming out first. All right. Let's flip this bad puppy out. Okay. Hierophant. Son of Pentacles. It's crazy because I was feeling into this energy, before I turned the camera on. What y'all dealing with is like very, very minor. It's a very, very minor piece of detail, but it's still a part of the details. But right now, Venus and Taurus, you guys are wondering, do you guys have what you need to move forward for the long term? And that's exactly what I heard before I started recording this video was y'all feel like, do y'all have what you need? Do I have what I need? Where am I at, You could feel like right now you're on this new patch of land that you have no claim to. Like, it's almost like, do I even have what I need? Does this make sense for the long term? How are my skills being applied in a particular area? There's a particular, I'm hearing the word affinity, particular affinity. Don't quite know what that means for some of you may know. But the Two of Swords with the Hierophant and the Son of Pentacles, definitely there's some blocked vision. There's some blocked vision, and you can't make a decision right now. You don't know something right now. You don't know how you're going to decide something right now. You don't know how you are going to present something or how you're going to build something up, how you're going to gain something. This is about manifestation and about your present well-being within your current society. And I have here the Hierophant as well. The High Priestess. So you're having to really, really use your intuition to kind of break through a certain mold. You're needing to use your intuition right now to come up from the low and behold. And you're needing to do it fast. I'm hearing there's something fast that you're looking. You want something right now. You want something immediate and fast. But there's something that's blocking your vision right now. And it may have to do with, just status and the know-how, having the brains, I'm feeling, to operate a particular pattern or operation. But there's something that you feel like you need, and there's also something you feel like you don't have. Like you feel like you need something, but you feel like you don't have it. The Son of Pentacles is young, and the Son of Pentacles, the story of the Son of Pentacles is that, there's a long road ahead, and you may be feeling a little bit burdened by this task. There's some sort of a task that is being bestowed to you, and you're needing to really, really get a handle on things. You're needing to get a handle on things. And so I feel like you're right now kind of stepping back. You're working on using your intuition. You're working on becoming more grounded and staying in a controlled state of awareness. And then we have Four of Cups. So right now, Four of Cups indicates that you are in a season of, in a time, or I'll even say in a season of maybe even loneliness, boredom, or not being able to really see past your present environment. So you could be caught up in memories of the past. You could be caught up on reflecting just too much on things that really don't serve you. It's not serving you to sit in a certain place right now. But I do see block vision. There is something here that is seeing you block. With the Two of Swords and with the Four of Cups, there's something here that you need to figure out, get out of. You're entrapped with something. This is something mental, and this is something also emotional. There's an emotional stagnation. It feels like stagnation. It feels like you're stagnant right now, Venus and Taurus. This week, this week. How I'm seeing it though, when I'm looking at the High Priestess and the Hierophant, is you have to gain you're looking to gain spiritual sight. Like there's spiritual sight that you need to gain. There's something that you need to see, a certain skill, a certain pattern, a certain patterning, a certain layout. And then we have the Father of Cups. Okay, perfect. That's Scorpio energy. So you're working right now to see patterns. Like Venus and Taurus, you're working to see what you can muster up in a way. There's a feeling of needing to almost find what's special about you right now. And this is the energy that I was organically tapping into. It's like this energy of how I'm hearing it, how I'm seeing is, what do I have right now that I can use to really go forward? It's almost like you really want to crack down. You want a new level of, there's a new level that you're trying to break into. Like Venus and Taurus, you're trying to break into a new level. And it's causing you to kind of search things out. Like there's this energy of searching out the truth, searching out your youth, where you can trademark something. There's something that you need to trademark, but you can't make a decision. It's almost like this week you're gonna be in your senses, you're gonna be in receiving psychic awareness, and you're gonna do it through your emotions. You're gonna tap into this with your emotions, and by having emotional control, and by being diplomatic. You understand what I'm saying? So you kind of almost need to kind of slip into this guise of, not pretend, that's not the right word, but something on the lines of that, but almost kind of become more adaptable to a situation. You know, Scorpio is across from you, so Scorpio kind of helps you to be a little bit more adaptable, a little bit more easygoing. There's a little bit more of an easygoingness that you're going to have to take this week, Venus and Taurus, in order to ensure success, and in order to find what it is in you that gives you power. You're trying to step more into your power. But God, Two of Swords and the Four of Cups, you're focused on something there's something that you're focused on that is blocking you. You're focused right now on what you don't have, Venus and Taurus. You're focused right now on what you don't have. And right now you need to get more focus into your body, which is what you do have. Your body, which lets you know when something's too hot. It's not your mind that lets you know that the pot is hot. Your body does that, and that sends a signal to your mind. So you need to get more into your emotions and become more easygoing, in order for you to claim what you need to claim. Like you need to claim, you're trying to reach a level of status, and the way you need to reach your level of status is to be a little bit more nicer. And then we have Nine of Swords, which shows that you're all up in your head, and that you're trying to find your way out of a situation. You're trying to find your way out of something mentally. You're trying to mentally navigate something towards, and it's not going to work this time. This week is all going to be about your five senses. As soon as you step into your five senses, drink from the well of understanding, you'll come into a greater sense of purpose. You're trying to come into a greater sense of purpose right now, Venus and Taurus, a greater sense of your purpose. And also a greater sense of service. And sometimes it takes becoming a servant in order to gain purpose. You gotta become a servant, because servants have purpose too. But this Nine of Swords here, it shows, now you could be dealing with a Scorpio. There could be a Scorpio in your life. That or a Cancer. That or a Cancer. So that could be also something that's coming through with you as well, that you are dealing with a Scorpio, someone who wants a little bit more control. I think you're also trying to see where you've lost a little bit of control, and so you're trying to gain control by like kind of peering, hiding behind the veil. Yep. And then we got Three of Wands here with the Five of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, so if you're in a relationship with a Scorpio, this could be a number of you in a relationship with some water signs, and you feel like it's just not right, it's just not serving you. Like you could be with a water sign right now, you could be with a Scorpio right now who wants complete control, and there's no balance, there's no there's no rock the boat, you know, there's just navigation system. You know, there's just there's this outdated navigation system. There's an outdated navigation system right now that you've been running on, Taurus, and now you need to kind of and of course, I know I'm talking about a Scorpio right now because the Death card at the bottom of the deck. So some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, or some of you are coming more into your scorpionic senses to where you're able to, like I said, adapt, merge, and apply things differently. This is about applying things differently, applying knowledge differently. Venus and Taurus, perception is everything, and awareness is everything for you this week. Perception and awareness. What is being defeated in you that can now be raised up from the dirt and made into fine gold? That's your challenge this week, is to really, you're challenging yourself to see more into yourself in a more emotional stand, in a more very spiritual, more controlled, more atomic level sense of awareness, if that makes sense. Three of Wands and the Five of Pentacles reversed. You're looking towards the future. You're looking to go somewhere, and you're looking to go somewhere where you can grow more, where you can replenish your goods, where you can replenish your relationship, where you can have a fresh start, I feel like. Venus and Taurus, the best thing for you to do is to gain clarity this week so that you can go and have that fresh start. This week is going to be a week of gaining clarity and sensory perception, operating on a new navigational system so you can bring in more success authentically, and I'm hearing remorsefully. So I feel like for some of you, you guys need to get a handle on how you think about things, that mouth, your mind. Like you need to gain a handle on your mind. Because think about Taurus energy. Taurus, they know everything. They feel like they feel like they got it all together, and that's been lately. It's time for y'all to see what you don't see. See it with your third eye. Gotta see it with your third eye. Venus and Taurus. Looks like there's a conversation that needs to be had. And you know what? I'm going to give you the same remark that I gave to Venus and Scorpio. You get a lot more honey you get a lot more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. That's my message to y'all as well. But the Hierophant, you're definitely searching for more sense of purpose and self-worth. The High Priestess is showing you using your intuition, psychic abilities, becoming more in tune. The Father of Cups is deep, emotionally perceptive, willful, willing to give based off principle. And there's just a deeper emotional awareness that you need to gain, and to help you kind of penetrate through the fog. You're in a little bit of a fog right now, Venus and Taurus, this week. But you know how to command your energy. Use your words to move any fog that may be delaying you because this also feels like a delay. We got the three major arcana in this deck. And I'm hearing in my head reunification with the divine. So Venus and Taurus, this week is a week of learning how to see things clearly, learning how to see the divine in everything. Learn how to see the divine in everything, Venus and Taurus. You have to learn how to see the divine in everything. You have to learn how to see past what is lost and what is not working so you can get to what is working. Okay? So now I have to pull this angel deck for you. Angel card, oracle card. Calling the angels of old, the angels of love, the angels of light, the angels of soothingness. And let's see how we can smooth this over for you. And Archangel Uriel saying you know what to do. You know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Now that's funny. 2 minutes ago, maybe a minute and a half ago, I said the word delay. So right now, this is about you stepping into higher knowing, Venus and Taurus. Becoming more attuned to divinity, becoming more attuned to the spirit realm. So that you know what to do. And after you become in tune, after you start to heighten your senses and step into more of your awareness, your sensual perception, you know what to do and you know what feels right for you. So, yeah, congratulations, Venus and Taurus. Looks like you're going to be challenged to step into a different realm. Step into a different realm of light. And then get prepared to take flight. So, thank y'all for tuning in. I hope that this was a help to you. I hope this resonated. It's Poseidon of Deep Astrology. See you on the next voyage. Booyah!